Oh, Lord. Don't come over here with me while I put some oil in here. Come on.
Mama!
Mama's right there. No, she's over here.
Ah!
She's over at the truck.
Hey! How you do something? Ah!
Got it?
Bye.
You live?
Yes.
Oh. Get away from the oil, Gage.
Go play.
Is that anybody in here?
There's one person. Nobody's talking yet.
Ow! See, this dog, up the dog, up the. Go!
Huh?
Huh?
Huh? Morning, well, afternoon, Benito. How are you doing? We're getting started on treating some of our foundation.
Oh, look how good that's soaking in.
Yeah.
Wet oil. So soaking in there.
You coming back? Come on this other side. We're good. We did a little Christmas shopping this morning. It was super cold, so we kind of took a break this morning. Had a little family time. Picked up a Christmas tree. We were coming up to drop off stuff, and Steven's like, "Let's go ahead and start treating." Went and checked our P.O. box.
Yeah, I appreciate the. Got it in here, yeah.
I haven't even said nothing. What?
This cold day, oh shit.
Yeah, it's dirty. I mean, you can still play with it.
Most definitely gonna have to get this spray. Might have to get a something to put some over in and just take the paint brushes.
Oh, yeah. Well,
That'd
not
be
putting
quick.
it in the bucket.
Yeah. You need to get one. It's pretty cold today too, though.
Well, it's not getting no warmer.
No.
Not for a few more months. If you put down the board and bed in our house, it's gonna be black. Hey, this guy. Oh, Benito, he's good. He's over there playing. This guy said, well, when you moving in?
Yeah. I don't know.
Said mix a little diesel gas in it.
Yeah, it's diesel in it, but I ain't got enough, and it's cold today.
Said cold and thick.
It is cold today. It was especially cold last night, this morning. I got some diesel over there. I'm probably going to run it down some, put some more diesel in it.
And it ain't spraying too good with this cold weather.
No, I need a better pump, one that's got an actual pump in it. But I was looking at them things, and they're pretty expensive. Show this guy right there. We just put that on there a few minutes ago, and it's soaking that oil up, boy.
Said got a little pot to warm it.
No, I need it's in the metal barrel. We ain't stayed out here tonight, but if I had a fire going, I'd roll that barrel over there by the fire, close to the fire, and let that fire keep it warm. Look how it's soaking it in, boy. I'm gonna put a couple coats on it.
This
They've been on there, what, 10 minutes?
Yeah, this is where he did that little test area the other day right there.
That stuff is soaking up.
This guy said, yeah, take a little bit longer, but it'll be fine.
What's that? Oh, yeah. We're gonna be off. It's supposed to rain.
He said, looks great. No, we're not using plywood. After we get this all treated, Steven's got some plastic barrier he's gonna put on it, and then put 2-inch flooring down. He was gonna rent a big industrial sander, but I think he's gonna run it through the planer.
Just run it through my planer that I got. That I've had for almost a year and ain't never used it. Ain't even used it. Brand new. Well, you can put this oil on the ant bed, and I'm suckers to leave that bed quick. I don't like his oil. I need to. I gotta go get this stuff a little bit thinner. It's killing me. It's killing me.
I thought you put some in the bucket.
Huh?
I thought you put some in the bucket.
Put some what in the bucket?
Put some of this oil in the bucket.
Well, yeah, I guess I could take the top off of this, but it's just go. Well.
Okay, do whatever you're gonna do.
Just make for a bigger mess.
We like a good mess. We don't have mics on because I think Steven left these new mics we have. You have to have an adapter to go on the iPhone, and I think we left the adapter at the house. stuff black. Black, black, black. Do 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 do. Yeah, we're gonna treat the whole thing. Hey Gerard. Yeah, we're gonna treat the whole thing. We're just starting with this with the outer. Ashley. Steven's over there mixing up concoctions over there. You see him.
Yeah, we're gonna treat the whole thing inside, all the trusses in the middle and everything. We're gonna treat the whole thing. I have to get up in there and get to that.
Process, but it'll get done.
Yeah, it'll get done. I'm gonna get me a better pump though, cause I'm gonna need it anyway. A better pump. Oh, it's come a little bit better, ain't it? A bit better screen. Trying to let it run down the cracks. It's going down the crack.
Mm-hmm.
You know, this stuff, no wood is, all wood is going to rot eventually. Nothing you can put on this is going to keep it from rotting totally. But it will be here many, many years before it does rot. That's the key thing. A lot faster than that. Put in them cracks there so it'll run down in the cracks. Like I said, I'm gonna put a couple coats on it.
You might have to almost yell.
You can't hear me?
No, I'm just saying.
Yeah.
I'm just saying. Robert said, love watching you folks from Malvern, Arkansas.
Oh, she's from Alvin?
Robert.
Oh, Robert. Okay. Hey, Robert, how you doing?
Dub Wub said, when they said put on concrete footers, I don't think that's what they meant. Morning, y'all.
Concrete footers?
Yeah.
Wait, what?
I don't know, Steve.
Oh, I never said I was going to put it on concrete.
This guy said, this dang cold. Got cold, buddy. Mark's asking what he treated with. Dub Wub says, looks like below grade tar to me. Patrick said, I think you missed the spot. Randy said, burnt motor oil.
Yeah, it's not tar. It's
This guy says, used oil. Ben said, hey, that's illegal.
Well, there you go. Thank you there. But I ain't worried about it out here. Ain't nobody gonna come out here and say nothing to me about using this
Oh,
oil.
I got you. This guy. Double Up said used oil. Well, that's an option, I guess.
Well, if you know anything about it, they use this method for a couple hundred years. So
better than the chemicals you're getting on your.
if y'all think the treated lumber that you go buy from the box store is any better than this, you're wrong. And way more poisonous than this. You know, that's what gets me. The EPA, you talking about this little illegal. They have light poles standing in the ground. They have railroad ties. We have a lot of tracks here. Them ties is all soaked in tar. Even the bridges that the train runs on still got the wooden tie cuts that they built them out of. That's all tar. But yet, they want to say something about somebody doing something like this. That's just hypocritical.
This motor oil, Stephen, one of the truck drivers Stephen works with, had a big 55-gallon drum because he has a couple of trucks. And he told Stephen when he's done with that 55 gallons, he can give him some more.
And by the way, y'all, have you ever heard of shingles and tar paper? On every house just about, except for the ones that's got metal roof. Guess what? It's got oil in it. Sitting on top of the house every time it rains. Runs down in the ground. So, you know, you ain't talking to a dummy here. I can come back with a lot of that stuff if you want to come on here and talk about that kind of mess.
Ben said, I'm messing with you. Ben's the one who says illegal.
Oh, because, you know, people don't realize the house they live in is just like tree huggers. They live in wooden houses, most of them. Oh, mine's a brick house. Yeah, but you know what's behind them bricks? Them bricks on the outside? And that's just a block house. A concrete block, you know, like them blocks there. It's going to have wood behind them bricks. And then the desk they sit in that when they want to troll, made out of wood.
This guy say illegal, LOL, STFU. Carlos said Santa Claus.
Who, me?
I don't know, Stephen, I guess.
Yeah.
Scott said hello, chat.
Hey, that's Scott. Scott.
Yeah, that's Scott.
I appreciate the present. We've received your present today. Thanks for it, man. I got me a big rig now. I can load that truck with my loader.
Ben said I got him riled up now. This guy said you can't argue with people that's got 11 subscribers. LOL. Randy said y'all doing a good job anyway.
Well, you know, people, the EPA is a crock of bull crap, if you ask me, because they're so hypocritical. They'll tell you you can't do this because they're not doing it, but yet they still make roofing paper called tar paper. Have you ever seen tar? I've actually hauled tar paper before when I was driving a truck back in the day. I know what it's made out of. I've watched them make it. And shingles is made out of oil, with oil. And they put it on every house unless it's got a metal roof on it. And that stuff rains on it and it runs down it. And it don't matter what it looks like. That stuff is still polluting. But you'll be surprised. I know a lot of people just come on here and messes with me, but you'll be surprised a lot of people out there are serious about that. They think they smart and know so much, and they really don't know nothing. Just like this is not going to completely make my wood not rot. It's no miracle under God's, sky that going to completely keep this wood from rotting. Nothing you put on there over a period of time, it's going to rotten. It may take 150 years for this to rotten, but it will eventually rotten. It's wood.
Can I go through more comments now?
Yeah, go ahead.
Done?
Yeah.
With your rant. LJ Mack said you're right about that tar on the electric poles and railroad ties.
Yeah, I'm a logger. I've watched it's creosote is what it is, and that's about as poisonous as anything you can lay your hands on.
Ben said I burn coal, laughing crying face. Dub Blub said Crisol isn't used oil, but it is oil base.
Yeah, it's not used oil, and it's a whole lot more poisonous than used oil, by the way, there. Because
Scott
the other chemicals they put in it.
Scott said sweet. Did you pick it up?
Oh yeah, Scott, we was told a couple of days ago, wasn't it? It actually
On the
came-
20th when he said it was supposed to
when
come.
you said the 20th, Scott it actually was up there. We just had couldn't get out here yet, and
Well, he
so,
was thinking it was gonna come Monday.
yeah, we got it. I think I'm gonna take the log truck to the woods with me Monday and load it with some little bit better logs.
This guy said people get butt hurt fast, don't they? LOL.
Yeah.
That's a good one. Scott said double tap the screen to zoom in, and he said I found the hack on another live. You double tap the screen, you're liking it.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. There you go, Scott. That's pretty good one. And that tree lumber you buy, if you look it up, y'all do for the people that actually wants to give me good advice, y'all look up treated lumber, see how poisonous it is that they sell every day at the box store. Y'all look it up. Look it up. I am going to put some more blocks under here, though. I just ain't got around to it. That's what happens when you work a full-time job. We're not living out here yet, so.
Are you working full-time job?
Well, I'm supposed to be working a full-time job. we ain't been working full-time, but
when you're off from there because it's
the
raining,
weather's been so bad.
can't work out here. We went and picked out a Christmas tree this morning the good old-fashioned way at Walmart.
At least we didn't go to Lowe's. And for the people that don't know it, it's maybe not been here before, I cut all this lumber myself on my sawmill over there. All this is pretty top quality lumber. It's not your box store lumber or Lowe's.
I'm so excited to burn those candles.
Yeah,
The bear, I don't even know if I want to burn the bear.
I don't think we're gonna burn the bear. I think we're gonna put it up for. It's actually pretty, really. I'm gonna get me one that's got a pump in it that holds about 3 or 4 gallons. Or to spray Angelica's behind right there.
I should slap you in the face with this paintbrush.
Oh, now you getting violent.
Oh, am I?
Yeah.
You not?
No. You're Gage, no.
You don't know what you're talking about.
I don't know what he's saying over there.
Why don't we buy 2 of these if I'm only the only one painting?
So you have a spare one in case I can break it down.
Dark stuff.
Yeah, you know it's something else. Just think about it. People get that stuff sprays the fence lines, sprays in the ground for ants, termites.
I got one package, Scott.
Yeah, one package.
Tim and Dave Outdoors, the EPA would throw a fit about this, but not shingles, which have oil in them, and tar paper. It makes no damn sense.
Exactly. That's a good thing about living out here where we at. I ain't got to worry about the EPA. Yeah, you know, if I lived up the city limits, yeah, they would, they'd probably frown over it, that's for sure.
I was thinking of the Simpsons
Not
movie.
just that, what about all the chemicals people use to spray the weeds and
I mean,
ant-
the
ant-
whole thing with Roundup.
yeah, around, well, ant beds and termites and all that kind of stuff. People see, it gets me when people pick and choose what they want to say is good and bad. If you want to get down to it, a lot of that crap is bad. Well, just about all that stuff is bad. And actually, your treated lumber that people buys and deals with every day that they treat is actually poisonous on that lumber. I was looking up, reading about it here. You know, I knew a little bit about it, that it wasn't good for you, but I was actually reading about it. Treated lumber, they advise, you know, which, you know, you ain't supposed to be eating off of it, I understand that. But when you got animals and kids, you don't even want them touching it. And hell, you go up there at Lowe's, it's still wet was treatment.
You know how to read?
Yeah. You funny, girl.
I never knew.
You funny.
All this time, y'all, I did not know Steven knew how to read.
I can read very good, thank you. I can read very good.
Afternoon, Bobby. How you doing? He said, looking good.
I can read, though.
Michael, no, we are in Southwest Arkansas. Oh, Scott says he sent 2, so you should have another one
so we
coming.
got another one coming. Okay. Hey, did you send me a skidder to go with my log truck? I need a skidder now for my big rig. Scott knows. People don't know what I'm talking about. Scott knows what I'm talking about.
This guy said our booster shots.
Look at the COVID shot everybody, all these people's taking. You watch the news lately? People's dying from heart attacks. It's done gave a lot of people disease that they never had. Yeah. So, you know, I never did take one. I ain't gonna take one. I might die tomorrow of the COVID, but I ain't gonna take one. If God's ready for me, he's ready for me. He told me not to take the shot, and I ain't gonna take the shot.
Did he?
Yeah, he told me not to take the shot.
It's first time I'm hurt hearing about it. Oh, I got you.
What?
I thought it was for him.
What?
The second package is for you. That logging truck is for Gage.
Oh, I thought you done bought me a log truck, Scott.
You hurt his feelings.
You done hurt my feelings.
He's gonna put that up in his loader.
Yep.
Mister, what's up, Mister?
Hey, mister.
We're good. How you been?
Hey, baby, get behind there.
Bobby said you like the color. I'm getting behind on comments. Jared said come to San Francisco.
Yeah.
Scott said no.
No what? Oh, I get lost sometimes.
How you about? He thought you bought him.
Oh.
Thought he bought your log truck.
Whoever you can go around and show them where. Y'all, this stuff is amazing. Actually, how quick it soaks in. And for the people watching, we don't have no ponds or streams around here, so we're not going to be killing fish. See how that stuff? We just started that. You see how that oil has done soaked in there?
Well, show him where you did that tester.
That wood is soaking it up, and it actually, to me, it's pretty. It shows the grain pretty good. There's some I done a few days ago, and it's soaking it up pretty good. Pretty good. And the thing about it is you can go around there and touch it, y'all. You don't even get nothing, no film or nothing on your fingers. It soaks it right in. I mean, you touch it, you don't feel oily, nothing, just feels like wood. You don't get nothing on your hand. Now, if you do it right now, yeah, you're gonna get something on your hand, but I got 55 gallons of this.
You can get 55 more.
I'll get all I want. I ain't used a gallon yet.
Oh, is that thing not a gallon?
Huh?
That thing not a
Yeah,
gallon?
but I ain't filled it up. Well, I put a little diesel in it a while ago. But I didn't have about I've used about a gallon and a half maybe.
David said, get to work and stop yapping.
Yeah, I know. We want to get nothing done.
Oh, dang.
What?
Mister was in a car wreck the previous Saturday. A
Oh.
woman on the right ran a stop sign, rolling me over on my side, been sore.
Oh, mister. I'm glad you're okay.
Scott said, I just looked it up. Second package is supposed to be there Monday. I sent them together.
Really? Why they separated them?
Hak
Hey.
Claw said hi, watching from Malaysia.
What? Malaysia?
Yeah.
Oh Lord, that's not right next door. You'd have to travel a while to get there.
Tommy said happy Sunday.
Happy Sunday, and for all you people, in case I don't see y'all again before Christmas, which I probably will, because I'll be working tomorrow, so I go light and mark. Y'all have a Merry Christmas.
Scott said it's in Little Rock right now.
Oh, Scott's in Little Rock?
The package.
What did it say? Oh, it's in Little Rock? Well, yeah, it'll be here tomorrow then.
Scott said it hurts is all. Tommy said Merry Christmas to you too. Haquel, he's using used motor oil.
But shh, don't tell the EPA, y'all.
We're treating our foundation. Bobby said been a few days, still shopping with the wife.
Okay. We're gonna keep this between all of us, okay? This is the way they've done it years and years and years, for years. Years and years. People don't realize that treated lumber's not been around that many years. Not the way they treat it now. Still was poison, by the way. Y'all, people will be surprised what they use. That the EPA allows them to use it, but them big companies, their poison ain't as bad as the little poor folks that's trying to get by. They claim their stuff is way worse.
Gotta grease them pockets.
Yeah, they gotta grease them pockets. But out here, I ain't gotta worry about it. And it's no stream, no creek, no pond. Well, it's a pond about a mile over yonder. I'm sure there's a lot more worse things in the ground between here and there, and what this probably never get there. Would never get there.
Gage.
And I'm not losing enough of it to make a difference anyway.
Huh?
Don't. You get it.
Can't get the words out.
Can't read either.
Read. Can't read. Scott said you're gonna like it better than the logging truck.
Oh, okay. I hear you, Scott.
Yeah, this is our foundation for the first part of our cabin.
And I'm not through blocking it yet.
Yeah, Quill was asking, is this the base for the house? This guy said, yeah, they're trying to build their own place. More people need to do that.
Yeah, and I'm not through blocking it yet, y'all. I'm still gonna put some more blocks under it. And I'm doing what this guy and a few more people, I'm gonna put a water barrier down. Y'all probably see me do it, so y'all believe I done it. Already bought it. But I gotta get this treated. I gotta get all that treated in there too. And I hate getting back up in there. That's gonna get messy. But
Yeah, you should move his toys before you start.
yeah, I'll have to move all his toys, but
No, I'm saying
I might let Angelica get in there. I'm gonna get me enough better. No, hey, I need to make me a wish list. That's what I need to put on my wish list. A better pump. This pump's a little cheap one. It ain't made for this thick of stuff anyway. And it's cold. What?
Well, don't play with it.
Did I get oil on it?
Yeah.
Oh, man. Well, your car ain't gonna rust.
Mr. said like the drones over my house in Jersey. Nothing to see here.
Yeah. Nothing to see here.
Ghost said looking good.
Yeah, go take them for probably some people done come in here that wasn't in here.
I'm in the middle of something.
Oh.
Hello, Robert. How you doing? JH said, could you put that oil through a paint sprayer and make it go quicker?
Well, yeah, you could, because it's paint is thick. Yeah, but it don't hold what about how much? How big a paint? What the paint sprayer don't hold what about a quart or something like that?
You need John's thing.
Yeah, I got a buddy down the road there, but he's sick. He got a big like a commercial sprayer that he sprays fences and stuff with that really good chemicals that's not poisonous, you know. And but he's gonna bring it down here, but he's been sick ever since. He's an older man, and it's a several gallon tank. He's gonna bring it down here, and we're gonna spray the whole thing. And that's the reason why I ain't really bought nothing else, because I was planning on that. But he's been sick. He's like 75, 76 years old, and he just had a pacemaker and all put in. So I really don't want to bother him too much.
This guy said airless sprayers can pump as much as you want.
Yeah, I guess so. Huh. You know, I was looking at something like that at Tractor Supply, I think. Or where was it? With the Tractor Supply? I thought about it, but I said, I don't know if it would do the job, but I guess it would.
We should just ask the man, the guy.
Yeah. Get it done and get it over with, but you know, we ain't working, you know, we ain't no big hurry, but we are in a hurry too.
And you gotta do what your phones allow you to do.
Yeah, I've been looking at one. It's this guy that's it's a backpack kind. It's got a pump and all in it. 100 psi, holds 3 or 4 gallons. It's got, you know, it's a pump. It ain't pressurized. I've been looking at one like that on sale off of Amazon. I'm just wondering if that would do it too. But I might have to mix a little bit more diesel. I hate mixing too much diesel, because diesel here is pretty daggone high. And, you know, diesel's bad for the ground. His motor oil's not. Oh my Lord.
He said you'd be done in an hour or so. They're expensive.
Yeah.
Robert said little man having a ball playing.
Oh yeah. He got up this morning, and everything I asked him, he said, no. I said, do you love mama? No. Do you love daddy? No. Did you sleep good last night? No. I said, is them donut holes good? No. I said, you want to go out to the property? Yes. Yes. I said, oh, he's in the mud. No wonder.
This guy said you just be throwing money away. You be done soon.
Yeah, I mean, I ain't in that big a hurry, because I get to share all this live with y'all. But I am going to put some more bricks. I'm going to put, you know, in between. I've been pondering over it. A lot of people don't even know what that means, but older folks do when I say pondering. Been on my mind, so I'm going to put some more bricks under it. I'm going to put more up here.
Bobby said my neighbor rode his Land Cruiser he had delivered from China, trying to miss a lady walking her dog. Didn't even stop to see if he was okay.
Really?
This guy said get a mop.
Hey, you know what? What about one of them, mop would be good. Yeah.
He said tape that brush on a stick.
I need to get you know what else I thought about? Is paint rollers. You know, pour me just, I don't have to have the pan, but just a 5-gallon bucket, you know, dip it in there and then roll it on there. That would work too. Be quicker. But I just wasn't prepared for today. Oh, I ain't got no cigarettes. Yeah, I do. I hadn't been feeling good today. I didn't know if I was going to come out here. I've been feeling really bad. Get away from that. So, but we found the Christmas tree on sale at Walmart Didn't have no box to it. It was just a display. But it was, they done dropped the price like 3 times. Got it for like $30. I'm like, you know, first I said, can I have this tree right here? She said, well, we ain't got none in boxes. I said, I don't care. If you sell this tree to me, I'll take it apart and put it in the buggy. Oh, yeah, you can buy it. I said, okay. Shoot, I don't need no box. Yeah. We used to have a lot of places around here you could go out in the wild. Back when I was kids, we went and cut our own Christmas tree, but ain't a lot of cedar around here anymore. A lot of pine, and there's cedar in a lot of places, but you just can't go in there. Things done changed from what it used to be. Used to, people didn't care if you went in there and cut a cedar, but now you better not cut a tree on anybody's land, even if it's any good or not, because they'll sue you. There used to be a lot of Christmas tree farms around here, but now used to be one right down the road here. When I was my first, Elizabeth was my first kid, and she's almost 40 now. But back when she was about 3 or 4 years old, we went over there and cut a tree over there. But it ain't been a business. They done got all the trees cut. They ain't selling trees no more. It's not. They got pine plantation growing there now. So everything changes. Low battery. Okay. Yeah, that's true, mister. Whoa. $45,000. Yeah, I could probably rent one of them, but that'd be so high. Yeah, I'd take the brush on the stick. Yeah, and that way I could get up in there instead of having to climb up in there, one of them. Let me see. Yeah, I think that roller would work too. It's just like using paint, what it is. It's just about as thick as paint, what it is. But y'all, let me take it. Well, y'all can see right here where we just put that on there. See the difference in the color of that and that. But let me show y'all how quick. Oh, I'm sorry. Now see, that's starting to soak it in. But we started here, but I don't know, an hour ago maybe. Maybe not that long. You see how that's done soaked in? See the difference in the color? It's done soaked in. And boy, sure brings the grain. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I think and I almost bought a couple of them, but Angelica talked me out of it.
Did I?
Yeah.
You said you didn't know which one to get.
But yeah, it sure brings the grain out there, this guy. Almost like a staining oil, a dark staining oil. Well, I've seen people use, new motor oil. You can get different shades of motor oil, and it looks like you just stained it with regular stain. Yeah, once them airbags go off nowadays, they claim that I think they total the vehicle, don't they now? Once the airbags go. Yeah, this guy, I know this guy. I seen one. Look here.
What?
This guy said exactly what I seen. He said, you get kits with a brush, rollers, and plastic pan for $10. Guess what?
They weren't $10.
It was like $12.
The one you were looking at was $21.
$21, but it had the metal pan. But
Yeah,
anyway, this
$10.
guy, I actually had one in my hand and was about to buy it.
It was $21. The one you had in your hand was $21.
It wasn't no $21. Yeah, but I was thinking of the metal pan longevity. Because Gage gets hold of the plastic one, he'd break it.
Shut up, Stephen.
Yeah, it does look good there, mister. It's real dark. Well, you can see that is really right there. It soaks it in pretty good.
He said, yeah, well. There's some of that please.
When time I finish, I'm gonna soak the bricks and all.
What's the way? No.
I mean, you ain't gonna be able to see none of that anyway because when I underpin it, whatever you want to call it, I call it underpinning. People's got says skirting or
Really?
down here in the south we call it underpinning.
I got the job. I got the job.
I don't know what a lot of folks, although things are called different everywhere. I'm gonna underpin it and make me a little door where you can go in and out, up and under, in the front and the back. Yeah, that's what I need. I ain't got nothing out here today to heat it in. All I got is plastic buckets, 5-gallon buckets. Oh, let me tell you what my boss, what happened the other day. Thursday, we did go out there at the job. We put that turn motor on my bucket on my loader, right? And the hydraulic pump that you pump the oil in the hydraulic tank on the loader, it's been acting up. We thought it was wore out. Now this it's a hand pump, but it's a industrial hand pump, But anyway, so he went and bought a new one. Well, we took the old one off and come to find out it had a strainer in the bottom of it that they didn't tell us about, and I didn't know. I had never worked on that particular kind of pump. And the strainer on the bottom, it had a little screen in it, and the new one didn't even come with a screen, but the old one had a screen, came with a screen. But anyway, it was stopped up. So I said, man, I'd take that new pump back. It was almost $400. He said, I done bought it now, might well put it on. I said, I'll tell you what you gonna do with that old pump there? And it's pumping just like a new one. He said, well, hell, you can have it if you want it. I said, shoot, I want it. So I got it in the back of the truck there, almost $400 pump. You can pump diesel with it, hydraulic oil.
What you gonna do with it?
I'm gonna use it I can put it in that barrel there instead of having to pull oil out of that barrel, get me go to Walmart to the plumbing section or at Woods and put it in there. It's screw in that 55-gallon barrel. That's what it's made to screw in there too. So that's what I'm gonna do. Almost $400.
You got some comments there.
It's a Feel Right. I don't know if you ever heard of them, but it's actually a name brand, the top name brand actually. That like diesel pumps, electric diesel pumps and stuff.
What do you want?
Same people makes that. Yeah, I think so, Bobby. There you go. It's a pretty good deal. I mean, heck, it'll last me for a long time. You can pump anything out with it. Anything. What?
Oh, no.
I thought somebody done.
No, Bobby said it looks good. Does look good. Brush or roller. I don't care for a sprayer. Not that good at all. This guy said bend up some tin. Damn, that's my luck.
Yeah.
This guy said free is free.
Yeah, I mean, heck.
Robert says, is that your shed over yonder?
Yeah. Shed that we don't need to be paying on.
Can't afford it.
Not right now. We don't need to be paying on. My old buddy Jet helped us out last month. He donated a lot of money to my channel, and which YouTube is taking their time about sending it, but he helped us out. And then a buddy of mine come through for me the other day. His name is Russell Ursery, and I know a lot of people here don't like cop stuff. He's a Clark County investigator now. He used to be a state trooper for about 30 years. And I'm gonna tell you, he's a good man. He's good as gold. I mean, he's one of my best buddies. I talk to him every day. We sit and drink coffee. All policemen ain't bad people. He's a good guy, and he come up big for me. He helped me out a lot this week, a lot.
Robert said, nice one. Yeah, they ain't cheap.
No,
This guy said there's a few good ones.
Yeah. I've had a few to stop me that wasn't so good, but, but he's actually, he's a good guy. He's not he don't go out traffic, stop, he's an investigator now, but I've been knowing him for a few years now. He's watched Gage grow up. He loves Gage to death.
I don't think there's anybody that doesn't love
Yeah.
Gage.
He's a good guy. He's 60. He's an old guy now. When I say he's like in his 60s, he's about ready to retire.
You're not that far from 60.
Shut up. I'm a long way from 60. Hell, I'm 4 days. No, I'm just kidding.
4 days?
I'm just kidding. I'm 4 years. Guess what, Angela? I can count too. I can read.
Can you?
And I could do arithmetic. Yeah, and I could do some ciphering.
You just said
not, not ciphering, like ciphering, but ciphering. You know, that's what the old folks used to call it. Arithmetic. You used to tell something about a young now, arithmetic, they like, what the hell are you talking about?
Ciphering or siphoning?
No, ciphering, or siphoning as you want to call it, is when you take a hose.
That's what I'm saying,
But look, I've seen so many people take a hose and they'll suck on that hose. I'm going to tell you what, I can siphon gas out or diesel out just by my thumb and a hose. You work that thumb, you drop that hose in there and pick it up a couple of times. You hold pressure, you got to know when to let off, hold pressure low, 2 or 3 of them. Put that hose down, you fill anything you want up.
This guy said, can he though? What? Woody Wood said, what's arithmetic? Hey, hey.
You don't know what arithmetic is? That's math. That's doing some figuring.
What?
That's doing some addition and subtraction and, you know, and all that good stuff.
Fingers in your toes?
Yeah, I use my fingers in my toes. Well, I can't use, my hand, I got one finger cut off, so, you know, I always had to -1 when I count to 10.
I can't get under there. I can't get under there. I can't get under there.
Okay there, Robert. Yeah, I'm cutting all this lumber with my own mill. Whistling marbles in the mouth too. I hear you. Oh my Lord. You know, those people used to have their own language, you know. I am building a 16 by 20 cabin for me, my wife, and my son. There's my loving wife. Yeah, we had people laughing at us yesterday. We was out there at that Christmas dinner at her grandma's, and I walked up and Jugga. Me and her's never really danced since I've known her, and it was a good Christmas song. You know, they had some. You know, black folks, they play different kind of Christmas song. It was a Christmas song, but they sang it different, you know. You can dance to their songs. So I went up to Angelica. I said, you want to dance? She said, you want to dance with me? I said, no, because there's too many people around. Well, she grabbed me up. So we was over there dancing and kissing, and her mama started laughing like it's a club down the road from there about 10, 12 miles. They're like, you're not in Del Arc. What y'all doing? Like we was dancing on the dancing floor.
It's a juke joint.
It's a juke joint.
Is that what you wanted?
Nice pallet I made out of my table. I hear you, this guy.
You said what?
What did you coat the bands with? What the bands? You talking about the bandsaw blades? Or what bands are you talking about? I don't. This thing is put together mostly by. Okay. That is. Well, I can't say it on here, y'all. The EPA might get me. It's used motor oil, by the way. And Woody Wood. I'm gonna treat all of it, even the inside floor joists. When I get through this, it's all gonna look just like that. Hey there, Chris. How you doing? Yeah, Scott, we had a good time. Boy, you talking about some good food. Man, last night.
You're an ant pile.
Oh, shoot.
Kick your shoe.
Last night, oh, dang, ants all over me. Hang on. I don't know how they crawl on the coat of this. Y'all, boy, I tell you what, I love hot sauce, but hot sauce don't love me anymore. You got them on you too?
Yeah, I was standing right there.
How's them ants moving as cold as it is? Oh, me and Angelica both got ants on us.
Ants in your pants. Ants in your pants.
If y'all see me streaking in a minute, y'all, I hate it. Okay,
That would be funny.
okay.
What do you say about the food?
Huh?
What do you say about
Oh, the food was super good. Fish, chicken, had okra, had French fries. Woo, man, that stuff was good. Yeah, we're in Southwest Arkansas here.
And beans.
Huh.
He said
Yeah.
beans.
And beans, pinto beans with some I don't know if it was bacon or what it was in, but I'm gonna tell y'all what, them pinto beans was the bomb. But I'm gonna tell you what, last night I lit a few bombs after eating all. I ate 2 helpings of them pinto beans, and I had enough gas to gas up the International Spaceship, y'all. I could have shot a rocket to the moon last night. I'm not kidding y'all. I was nitro last night. No streaking. Well, I wouldn't want to, mister, but I'm gonna tell you what. If I get them ants in my pants, all right. Pinto beans and cornbread. Hey, Chris, when I tell you, you know, everybody can see my wife is a lovely, beautiful black woman.
Say, choose your words.
Black woman. And her family, well, there's quite a few white people in her family too. What? It was your uncle's married to, 2 of your uncles married to white women, ain't they? Mm-hmm. Anyway, them old black folks, and her one uncle, he could cook. He used to be a professional cook. And I'm gonna tell y'all what, you can't go buy food tastes like that. Unless you go to old mom and pop place that, you know, it's done, most of them done out of business. But that man could cook. And I'm gonna give a shout out to him, even he might not be, he probably ain't looking, but watching, but hey, he cooked them beans too, man. I'm telling y'all what, I could have sat there and just ate pinto beans. But it was good, y'all. We had a good old time. Ask Angelica if she sees that rat over there by.
Shut up! Who's saying that?
Scott.
Shut up!
This guy, what, you finna take off?
What?
Yeah, a lot of these people now can't cook like they used to. Yeah, I do a lot of the cooking. Angelica's getting better. You know, she don't poison me no more when she cooks. I mean, she does all right. You know.
Mud.
I'm just joking. She does good.
Mud.
She does pretty good. But I'm talking about them old folks. You know, they knew how to cook. You know, they just y'all them beans though. Them was the bomb. I ain't gonna lie. Woo. Man, the juice was good and thick. You know, you bad about going to a restaurant and eating pinto beans. When you bite into them, they're not quite cooked. You know, they're not cooked good. They still kind of hard feeling. When you get a pot of beans that the juice is it's really thick, and the beans, boy, just, oh, God. I'm getting hungry just thinking about it. Yeah, that's right. That's right, this guy. But anyway, y'all, I'm really happy with the way it's looking. See, y'all can see that section right there. It hadn't been done just a minute, you know. And you know that dark spot there will be light like that in a little bit. But that lumber is soaking it in. Oh my Lord, tomato sandwich. Look here, Chris. I remember times where I just eat a ketchup and light bread sandwich. And you talking about in the morning, you talking about just the egg and bread sandwich and something like that. My gosh. Yeah, this guy, it actually looks good. That has a good color to it. I'm happy with it. Boy, it brings out that grain. Man, it brings it out. This is starting to soak it up pretty good now. It'll get lighter. But this right over here is more or less the finished product. After it dries, it'll look like that. Now I'm gonna put another coat up, but look at that grain, y'all. That's beautiful. I'm gonna do the finger test. Look, nothing. Nothing. No oil. And it ain't been on there good, what, 30 minutes?
Probably.
And no oil on your hand. People said, oh, that's just gonna be messy. That's gonna be, no oil. It feels like wood. No oil. He just done the test. So that's proof, y'all. Y'all can see it right here that oil soaks in there and it does not leave a film on it. And the more it sits there, the more it's going to soak in. And here's some right here I done a few days ago. It's all, I mean, it's really light. Right there on the corner. See the difference? Yeah, Bobby. Robert Gage is 3 years old. He's 3 going on 33. Y'all, look here. Now that's when you know you got a good wife, when she takes everything and takes over and starts working.
What? Just throw it up there. Throw it up there.
I don't know if she's a good wife or telling me I ain't doing enough. That may be what she's doing. May need to pump it up, babe. You know how to pump it?
Nope.
Okay. All right, let me pump this. I think it's about empty though.
What? Thank you.
Would you move, son? Yeah, this is Gage. He's 3 going on 30. And he's a pretty smart little old boy, I'm gonna tell you. And this is my son. For the people who don't know it, this is actually my son, not my grandson. He's my son. Never get too old to have a kid. But we wasn't planning on one. It just happened. I don't know how we had a kid.
Gage.
Really don't. Gage, look at him. He's trying, let me show y'all. He's trying to spray the oil on there. I tell you what, he's a good little helper.
Oh, you're spraying it. Okay.
Oh, he's spraying it?
Yep.
Another couple years, y'all, he gonna know how to drive my tractor. Well, he already knows how. He just ain't strong enough yet. 53 was a 6-year-old with JH. I'm 56 with a 3-year-old.
Spray
it. Yeah.
Spray it.
Yeah, she showed me how. Hey there, Coco.
There you go.
Okay there, this guy. Go get you something to eat. Yeah, hell, I done made myself hungry too. Look at Gage spraying, y'all. That's actually something he can't mess up on because it needs to be all over it anyway. But yeah, that boy there in 2 or 3 more years, he's gonna be building cabins and everything else. Trying to teach the boy more things than just book smart, trying to teach him a little life skills. What I'm trying to do. But that right there, yeah, Robert, that is the perfect job for him, as long as he don't start getting it all over him. Because that stuff, whoo. Hey, Gage, on the wood. On the wood.
There you go.
Yeah, I'm afraid to get close to him there, though, Robert and Coco. Afraid he might get excited and turn sideways when he goes to spraying. Hey, don't let him turn it over. It's going to get air in the little tube.
Right here, Gage.
Let me pump it up some for you. Let me pump it up. Hang on. Simple. You see there? Got a little grooves in it. Okay. Don't point it. Point it towards the wood. Here, step back here. Let me show you. Come here. Yeah. Look. Hang on. Hey, hang on. All right, now. Watch where you point, son. Go down. Okay, you're spraying a lot now. Watch it. Don't. No. No, Gage. Okay, let me see it for a minute. Can I see it? I gotta give Mama something to do. Okay,
Don't tell
Yeah,
me
here.
what to do.
here. All right, he gonna spray over.
You got it.
All right, yeah, come on this way. Catch it. Hey, Gage. He's funny. When he sprays you in a minute, Angelica, it's gonna be funny. I hope y'all get to see it live.
There you go.
I'm gonna step over here. I don't think it'll squirt that far.
There you go. It all.
Yeah, I got it screwed all the way out there. This guy. So
right here.
it will actually spray. Because when I tried to make it in more of a mist, it wouldn't spray at all.
Over here.
Chris, this is my cabin that I'm starting on. It's a 16 by 20 cabin we're starting on. We're going to build a dog trot. What we're going to do is get that livable first. Yeah, it's pretty thick, but it's spraying pretty good there now, this guy. Then we're going to put about a 10-foot wide breezeway over towards this lumber here. And then I'm going to build another section, probably about a 20 by 20 or something like that, 20 by 30. One side is going to be the bathrooms and bedrooms, and then this side is going to be the kitchen and living room.
Okay, move on down.
Yeah, I'm building a log cabin. Hey there I'm glad you put more than three Ks there. That wouldn't be good on here considering my wife is 3 Ks is not a good number of letters to put on this page. If you know what I mean. A lot of people know what I mean here, but anyway. Yeah. I put a little diesel in it a while ago, but I didn't bring much diesel with me, this guy. I think I need to put it probably 2/3 oil and 1/3 diesel and try that.
You got it? I'm not messing with it. I'm just making sure you spray on the
Yeah, that's right there, Coco. For a 3-year-old, he's listening he's listening pretty good. Y'all, I had to go over this another coat, a couple coats. See right there is the spot I done the other day. And it is really surprising that it leaves no film. It dries. That stuff, well, it don't dry, it soaks in there.
You're spraying it too high.
Soaks in the wood. It's just nothing. Look at this tight grain on the end here. You won't hardly find lumber that tight of grain at Lowe's. Y'all can see the tight grain there. Well, I guess you can. Let me see. Well, trying to get the camera back where y'all can see it.
All right, move down some more.
Y'all see how tight grain that is. Real tight grain.
Okay. Focus over here.
Yeah, he's doing a real good job.
Focus down here.
Yeah, and too, mister, I'm gonna where I put everything together at, I'm gonna sit there when I thin it out a little bit more. I'm gonna thin it out a little bit more with diesel like this guy was saying. Then when I go putting in them cracks, that stuff will run down through them cracks. You know what I'm saying, in between the joints. It'll run down in there and seal all that off.
Oh, look at where you're going. Where you saying that?
That's right, this guy. If you're one of these big companies that's got billions of dollars, you could do all the polluting and, putting chemicals
Okay, move down this way.
in waters and streams that you want. Oh, hey, point that thing the other way. Okay, I will. Well, that's my fault because we opened that, Scott, because Angelica said we need to wait until we go live to open this. And I was so excited, I just wanted to open it.
We can still open it?
We can still open it because we ain't told everybody on here what it is yet, what we got. But yeah, that is my fault.
What do you say? You want to open it live? He said he wanted you to open it live.
Yeah, he said next package, open it live. Yeah, mister.
Well, Gage hasn't seen it though.
Yeah, Gage hadn't seen it yet. You can see that end right there. Well, I sealed them. But I'm going to go back over them, you know, and seal them some more. I'm going to put a couple coats on it.
That's enough. That's enough.
I want to make sure it, you know, soaks in there deep.
That's enough right now. That's enough.
Yeah, that's enough, son. Don't spray no more.
That's enough.
But y'all, that's going to look pretty good. I mean, hey, I'm not a professional, but it don't look half bad.
Okay. Hey.
I think it's actually pretty. I like the color of it, actually.
Scott's not leaving, is he?
No.
You gonna open up
The color.
Okay, that's enough. That's enough, guys.
The color of the wood is leaving.
That's enough.
No, I mean, you know, like I say, when I say, you know, people misunderstood me, you know, it ain't nothing I can put on here that the wood won't eventually rotten, you know. After 40 or 50, 60 years, some of it might start rotting, but it'll last as long or longer than what the treated wood you buy will, I promise you. So, hey, Gary, you know, but, you know, it is what it is. Yeah, hey, now, look like you can open up. Scott got that for you. Go open it up. Come over here in front of the camera. Open it up. Oh, here we go, Scott. Gage ain't got to see it yet. That's just the right thing. Hey, he loves that kind of stuff. Trust me.
Christmas card.
Yeah, we got our Christmas. Let me.
The cat in the stocking.
Yeah. It's actually pretty cute, y'all.
Yeah, what you get?
That's a log truck. Look, show it on camera. Come here. Say thanks, Scott. Thank you, Scott. Tell Scott thank you. And I tell you what I love the best. Oh, monster truck. You see, what is that, Gage? Is that a monster truck? Yeah, you hear him? He's excited. He's excited. He loves the monster trucks. But that little beeswax candle bear. Oh, what is that? Look, what's on? Is that Spider-Man?
No.
Yeah, it is. How do he know what you like? Where's Scott at? Is he out there in the woods somewhere watching us? He must have heard you say you like it. Oh, my goodness. Good Lord. Oh. Yeah. Oh, my Lord. And that's the key thing I'm trying to teach my son is, you know, be happy with anything, you know, with small things that people give you. You know, yeah, there's a little bear that I like it. It's cute. Be happy with everything that people get you. You know, a lot of people's they don't appreciate nothing. Or it's never enough, you know. Oh, yeah. Might light that candle tonight. Me and Angelica might have a candlelight dinner.
Yeah. You want to put that paper in the fire?
Well, not right now because it's we ain't got a fire.
Well, I'm saying to put
Yeah, we'll.
That was it, right?
That's what.
I was trying not to spill the paper out.
Everybody, that's what Mister sent us.
Not Mr. Scott.
Well, I mean Scott. Mister was saying hi to Garrett. I guess I had it on my mind when but Scott sent that to us.
Scott, I didn't know you had an Annabelle.
Yeah, we
That's
didn't.
last name?
We didn't know you had an Annabelle. You know, Gary's got an Annabelle. Let me see. Yeah, I appreciate you for viewing too there, JH. Yeah, Scott, we didn't know that you had a Annabelle. We knew, you know, Gary's got an Annabelle, but we didn't know you had one. Look at him opening that.
That's so funny because this guy has a Robin and Gary has a Robin.
Oh, yeah.
That's with two Annabelles.
Yeah.
Monster truck. How does Scott know you like monster trucks?
I'm telling y'all, he can play. He loves monster trucks, y'all. He's been to 2 actual monster trucks. One in Little Rock and one in Hot Springs. Yeah, that was very nice of him, Coco.
Did you say thank you, Scott?
You hear him, Scott? He said, "Thank you, Scott." Yeah, them are beeswax candles.
Scott made himself.
Your robin don't fly south. Hey, this guy, said his robin don't fly south, though. You get it? You get it? Don't fly south, birds, Yeah. Ain't no offense, y'all got that.
Oh, he's happy as a lark now.
Oh, he's happy, y'all. He's happy. Oh, I'm gonna sit down here. I ain't been feeling good today.
Gary said my robin don't fly, period.
I don't.
I love those beeswax candles. I can't. I don't think I want to light the bear, but the bigger one, I probably.
Mama.
Yes.
I was looking on
It doesn't come
YouTube.
apart.
There's actually people that has
It doesn't come apart.
put that stuff on their, like the floor I'm fixing to put down,
It doesn't come apart.
because it don't leave no film, y'all. You can't even, it don't got no smell to it. That would be good for me to stain my floor with inside my house.
Gary said she flies the coop once in a while. This guy said that misfit dog just waiting on food, LOL.
Yeah, she's, I guess she's part of our dog. She'll get up here, look. She loves me, boy. I don't know why she loves me. I don't know why she lick at my hand, because I've been messing with that old oil.
No. No.
You can't kiss me on live.
No.
But
We're done with that.
we're done with that. No, you ain't getting carried away with it. No sir. Boy, that right there is really light, ain't it?
Yeah, that's where you sprayed it a couple days ago.
That's really light, y'all. That looks good.
That's where you sprayed it at.
That'd actually be pretty on the floor, wouldn't it?
Let's go.
Sand it and that'd be pretty.
We appreciate it, Scott.
Yeah, we sure do, Scott.
Gary said I tried to send y'all some pictures and text, but it's something to do with that stinking T-Mobile.
You got T-Mobile? He got T-Mobile?
Yeah, Gary.
Okay, well, I just say I hadn't got no text on that from
Coco said, "Oh, look at her. She loves you, Mr. Law."
you. Yes, she does. No, them don't come off. Don't tear them off. Them logs are bound down really good. That's a safe load. Okay, get off of me. Go get on. Get on. She giving me more sugar than your mama gives me.
Oh, thank you.
Well, you want to give you sugar? Come here, give her sugars. Come here. Come here, give her sugar. No, she don't want that. You want to give her sugars? Come here, give her a kiss. Come here, give her a kiss. Come here, give her a kiss. Ooh, ooh.
No, Gage don't like giving kisses.
This dog loves me more than my own dog. All right, now that's good, girl. Get down. Why ain't you got the camera pointed towards you? Get back over there working, y'all. Okay, I gotta get up.
I'm just trying to help you out.
If she was a human, we'd call that kind of forceful, sexual harassment.
I'm trying to help you out a little bit.
Yeah. Okay. Ah. Oh, okay. Yeah, I got you, Gary. I hear you.
Hey, Gage.
What's that, Coco?
No.
I ain't talking to you. I was talking to Coco. Okay, now if you open that out here, it's gonna be lost. You want him to open it?
This is.
Okay, it's yours. I'm gonna open it for you.
I got the pig. The pig.
Okay, okay. I don't know what you.
That's weird.
What?
Gary said the round is screwed up. I can call my uncle in Texas, though. How stupid is this mess?
Yeah, we were out here in Arkansas.
Coco, it's not a stain. It's we're treating the lumber.
Yeah, treating it to last about 50 or 60 years.
I know those markers, those crayons.
Mama.
That's just markers.
They're markers. You don't need that. Are you coloring?
Oh, there.
You don't need that.
But you can see the before right there.
I don't want
Hang on,
this.
that's the
I
before,
don't want this.
and
Here.
this is
Coloring.
this is the after.
I don't want
See how
this,
it's lightened
Steven.
up? Okay.
Oh, there. Who's the baby?
Yeah, to prevent insects and rotting and, you know, just preserving the lumber. Because I want it to last many years. And like I said, it's no film. It's actually soaking it in pretty good. Soaking it in really good. And it'll seal these ends. You know, won't no bugs get in the end. What? Where did that come? That's hard to get off. Hey, hang on. Look.
No.
Look. Well, trying to get that wood to stay on there. Well, okay.
No.
Okay, yeah. Impatient. Well, he's impatient, ain't he? I don't know who he gets that from. I ain't even used about a gallon. Well, I guess maybe a gallon and a half. But really not that much because I put some little bit of diesel in it to make it a little bit thinner. So that 55 gallons is going to go a long ways. Yep, that's what it's for there, Coco. Gary, I don't think so. I ain't even used, like I said, I used about maybe half a gallon of diesel. I ain't used about a gallon of oil going around the outside. And of course, you know, I got to do all the inside too, but it's not going to take, I bet you 20 gallons to do it. But I got plenty of it where you know, I can get plenty of it. Okay, see you later, Robert. If we don't see you again for Christmas, you have a Merry Christmas, which I'm sure I'll see you again. And a Happy New Year. Yeah, Gary, I got a 55-gallon barrel full, and he said when I empty that, bring it back, and he'll fill it back up for me. So I'm gonna have plenty of oil. Okay there, Robert. Yeah, I'll probably go live. I gotta work tomorrow, so I'll probably go live tomorrow out on the job. What? Yay. Oh, come and show Scott your artwork. Come here. Come here, bring it here.
No.
You don't want to show him what it looks like? Come here. Y'all see, I might sell that at an art studio. That's a masterpiece. I've seen some art they sell that don't look that good. There you go. Can we open it?
No, just take the bottle off.
Really?
I do.
You're welcome.
I tried to look.
You're welcome.
God, you made that little boy very happy.
Yeah, you made his day, Scott.
We appreciate it.
Y'all see that artwork? Oh. Well, maybe you get it figured out. Scott, you gone? All right. Well, hey, I appreciate the gift. And Gage loves it and appreciate it. And when we get the other one in, we'll open it live here. We'll make sure you're on here. But appreciate it, Scott. You have a good evening. Be safe. What? It ain't nothing serious. What? What? Oh, my Lord. All you got to do is move that. Well, may not be that easy, but. Oh, no. Oh, no. Can you get it? Okay, hang on. Hang on, son. Okay, hang on. Good done.
He needs.
Oh, Lee, you're impatient. Okay, hang on. Yeah, it does. I think it looks pretty good. Yeah, that's right, Coco. That's abstract picture. That's abstract painting at the finest. He's gonna be a regular Picasso. Yeah, Gary, it's looking pretty good. It's looking a lot better than I thought it would look. When I first put it on there, I'm like, whoa, that's dark. But which, you know, you ain't gonna be able to see this anyway. Time I build on it, underpin it, and all that, you're not gonna be able to see the wood anyway. But it's actually not a bad color. Holy smokes. He added some more abstract to it. Come here and show it on the camera. Go back up a little bit. Look at that, y'all. He put some more painting on it. Oh my Lord. That ought to go for a couple of dollars. Yeah. Yeah, she is. I'm gonna, when I get ready to do all the inside of that and them joints and stuff, I'm gonna thin it up a little bit more so it'll run really good. You know, run down in there good to fill all them cracks up so it'll seal the ends. Yeah, you need to wait till nighttime to do that so you can see it. Wait till nighttime so you can see it better. No.
It glows in the dark, Gage. You gotta wait till it's
It
dark.
glows in the dark. Wait till it gets dark.
No.
Yeah. Hey, Fred, how you doing? Good day to you too there, Fred. What? Can we open it? Okay. Okay, I'm gonna open it. What? What is that? What? Hang on. Now see, you ain't gonna be able to see it. It ain't. You can see it a little bit. Okay, babe, take your break. Oh, you're getting the inside pretty good. Yeah, that's pretty dry on the outside, so you never worry about getting it on.
That's all we're struggling
No.
Touch it and see. Boy, it looks like you just look like now that you think you'd get oil on your hand. It's what?
The power!
I don't know what he's saying.
Chris said at least you don't have to worry about bugs.
No.
Gary said, does that sprayer work pretty good?
No, it's a little cheap sprayer. And that
Well, it's
oil,
not.
well,
I
it's
mean,
not.
It's for gardening.
It's not made for that. I didn't bring much diesel with me. I need to thin it up some because it's really cold. And you know how any oil is, it gets fixed when it's cold. So, man, that is a pretty color. I ain't gonna lie. Sure brings out that grain, that texture. Yeah, see, I'm gonna cover all that up too. When, you know, everything that's wood, I'm gonna cover up. Let me see.
Gage, you can't open everything.
Yeah, it will. It will, Fred. Thing about it is that right there where I sprayed the other day, when you touch it, no oil comes off your on your hand. It's clean. It don't even won't even get on your hand. Yeah, I need probably gonna do me buy me a paint roller and stuff like that to do it with. I thought about buying me a pump. It's actually got a pump to it, you know. Huh? No, it's working all right.
I mean, especially if you put it in a 5-gallon bucket.
Yeah. Hang on, son. Hang on.
You know what? We just pray when we got out here.
Look here. Ain't that something? How many times you supposed to break it?
Why wouldn't you wait for that one?
Because he wanted it.
You supposed to break it and shake it.
Oh, really? Is it turning yet? It is turning colors, ain't it? Here you go.
He's mad that I'm spraying this about him.
Well. Yeah, it soaks that oil up. It leaves no residue. Yeah, that's right. I know. I need to get one. Yeah, there, girl, dad. Everybody hit that like button or double tap that screen.
Is that girl dad cooking up deliciousness?
Yeah, that's who it is.
He's a good chef. You need to guys go check him out.
Yeah, they're about the same thickness, Gary. They really are. Yep, they are. Yeah, you can see the fresh right there where she just put that on. It'll dry to be the same color as that to the left. And it looks pretty good. Well, it ain't, it's actually soaking in. It's not drying, it's soaking in the wood. And that's what it's supposed to do, soak in the wood. Yes, sir. We appreciate you for coming here and watching our lives there. We appreciate everybody. Yeah, she's she's getting after it. She likes doing that. Hey, I have her on the inside there doing that.
I don't know how to get in the inside. I'd already been there.
Well, you know, Coco, yeah, everybody has their own opinion. You know, hardwood is the best wood to build with as far as stoutness and last a long time. But, you know, people can't afford to build a house out of hardwood. It's too expensive. And it's, you know, harder to come up with. So most people, this is southern yellow pine. And to me, southern yellow pine is some of the best. Well, if you look it up and study it all up, they claim that southern yellow pine is like long leaf, short leaf is some of the stoutest pine, you know, it is. So, you know, and which everybody has their own opinion. Yes, Chris, I'm building the whole cabin. Okay, mister. yeah, that's right. You know, now, you know, you ask somebody else, they might tell you something else. You got people that lives up in the north that's got different kinds of wood, which is all like ponderosa pine. It's a pretty good pine. Stuff like that, you know. You even got white pine, which white pine is not as strong as yellow pine. It's not really as good a wood. Now, I will say this about white pine. When you cut it, it dries a lot. It don't bow as bad as some yellow pine does. It just don't. So, but if I was going, I mean, which I am, southern yellow pine is what I'd build with. And you preferably want good tight grain wood. Now, you go to the box store, you ain't gonna hardly buy that. You're gonna buy stuff at like Lowe's and Home Depot and places like that sells, which is not the same kind of wood as what you're looking at here. Yellow pine is just not this kind of yellow pine. And this wood here, Coco, is cut to true dimension. See, if you go buy a 2x12 from any box store, not just Lowe's or Home Depot, any box store, 2x12, if you go buy it, is only 11 1/4 by 1.5 inches. My 2x12s are actually 2 inches wide, and I mean 2 inches, 12 inches wide and 2 inches thick, where theirs is not. Realized it was you had a call machine there. Yeah, he knew he done that. That coyote knew he done messed up. Yeah, that's right, Gary. They, you know, the wood ain't strong. You know, I've had carpenters come to me because they've changed the thickness of wood. You know, from when they started to doing that. Yeah, most houses used to be built out of the same kind of lumber as this, true dimensions, rough cut lumber. All right. Well, then they come up with these companies, these big sawmills and stuff, decide they'd get more wood out of the same log if they made the stuff a little bit narrower and a little bit thinner. So they started making it. At one time, it was like instead of 1.5 inches now, which it is now, it was 1 3/4 inches. Well, they cut it back to 1.5 inches thick on a 2x4 or 2x6, and they had to build all the brackets that you buy. They had to they built them for the 1 3/4 inches. Well, then a lot of the professional carpenters saying, well, they wouldn't work, so they end up, they had to rearrange everything. Time is said and done. But it's all for the big market people, that's just all it is. Yeah, mine, Coco, is a lot stronger, Hey, Bobby, how you doing? Bobby, I know we'll work Monday and Thursday and Friday.
That's on Tuesday too, aren't you?
No, I'm not working Tuesday. I will be off Tuesday and Wednesday. So we'll work 3 days. Yeah, I bet it was, Gary. He knew what was fitting to happen. Them dogs ain't stupid. He knew he done fell for that shit. I mean, excuse me. He know he done messed up. That dog was waiting for the noise, and by the time he heard the noise, he done fell. He was dead.
I think I'm out.
Yeah. Okay, well that's good. You can stop now.
You tired of me doing it?
Yeah, I'm tired of you working.
You tired of me helping you out?
No, I'm not tired of you helping me out. I'm just...
You guys heard it right. Steven's tired of me helping him out, so now I can take a break for the next couple of years.
Fred, that's what he said. Ruh-roh.
Now I can take a break for the next couple of years. You said you're tired of me working.
I didn't... No.
Tired of me helping you out.
No, for right this moment, you're making me look bad.
I'm making you look bad.
Yeah, Gage just said it too. Ruh-roh.
I mean, you built this whole cabin, this whole foundation.
Yeah.
I nailed one nail and you got mad at me.
Yeah, pretty much built it. Well, you helped me hold the lumber. Y'all, when y'all go to holding this heavy lumber, yay! It's getting cold again. It is getting cold again. That sun's dropping. It's clouding up. I think that it's rained since I put that on there, hasn't it?
Yeah, I did it. I put that on there the last day you were here, wasn't it? Wednesday?
Yeah, it's rained since then. Yeah.
It's Wednesday?
Was it Wednesday when I put it on there?
Tuesday, Wednesday.
Yeah.
Because you're off till Thursday. Yeah, I did a...
Y'all can see them big screws I put in there. The heads of them, the size, now it's still got a little oil in that screw. It's not going to dry on that screw. But here, it's nothing. That's amazing, ain't it? That soaks it in. Wood soaks it up. Yeah, Bobby.
Oh no.
How many days y'all got to work this week?
Oh no, mommy. I got Bella.
Well, this week, Coco, I had to work Saturday. If it wouldn't have been for that, we would have came out here Friday night and stayed till Wednesday night. You know, then we'd have went back home. Usually we come out here Friday evening, stay Saturday and Sunday, and then we go back in, go back to the house. But eventually, I mean, pretty soon, hopefully, and yeah, it sure is. That's a deer bone. I don't know. That's a cow bone. That ain't no deer bone. Ain't no deer around here that big.
I got that.
That's a deer bone. I mean, a cow bone. You know, it is cows right over there.
Hey.
But we usually stay out here. Okay, Bobby. I got you.
I wonder why they didn't just buy. You could just bought a cow over there and took it to the
There's a
butcher.
cow bone there. It's not a deer bone. We don't have no deer that big here.
They're just laying right there.
Yeah, Gary, that's I don't know if I've ever really worked Christmas Eve and Christmas Day. I might have worked Christmas Eve a few times in my life, but I'm at the age now. I'm just not gonna, you know. I'm not gonna do it. I'm gonna be with Gage and Angelica. Well, Fred, it was a little bit colder than that here. Yeah, Coco. That way it ain't so much trouble when you know, because if you just come out here for a day. Well, now we're not staying the night. We had to come out here. Scott sent us a package to our PO box, which is over here at Leola, right not far from here. And we come out here. We brung some of our stuff because tomorrow evening we're coming back out here, and then we're gonna stay. You know. Couple nights. Well, we're gonna stay tomorrow night, and Tuesday night, and Wednesday. Might stay Wednesday night. I'm not for sure. I should bottle beer down just to keep them warm. Yeah. But eventually we're gonna be out here full time. Okay, Chris, this is going to be, for right now, we're going to make it kind of an open, what would you call it?
Open floor plan.
Open floor plan for right now.
Well, it's going to be open floor plan anyway. 'Cause
Yeah.
This section is going to be the kitchen and the living room.
Yeah, this section here, when we get the rest of it built, is going to end up being the kitchen and dining room or living room. And then we're going to have the breezeway here. And then the next section is going to be quite a bit bigger than this section. And it's going to be our 2 bedrooms and bathroom. That's where we're going to put, finally, you know, rest, where everything becomes at rest there on the bedroom and the bathroom.
So we're doing a dog trot, which basically is like a screen-in porch, a breezeway, a screen-in porch in the middle. And so the concept is supposed to be better for heating and cooling because your kitchen, you know, can warm stuff up, especially in the summertime.
Yeah.
So it won't warm up your bedrooms.
Yeah.
That's the concept.
Oh, it is peaceful out here, Coco. Very peaceful.
It's supposed to be good for heating and cooling purposes.
Yeah.
At least
Yeah.
that's what I read.
Yeah.
I just thought it looked cool.
And she decided that's what she wanted, so I'm gonna build that.
You like the concept.
And I like the yeah, I like the concept too. But the main reason I'm doing it because she wanted it.
You don't have to do that because.
And then I'm gonna put I do.
You could just build a big old house and then put in a screen-in back porch.
Then we're gonna put a porch. You can see out this way, out that way. I don't know how big a porch we're gonna put yet. Probably.
We don't have to do a breezeway.
Yeah, we're gonna do a
We
breezeway.
don't have to do it. We can just do a big
No,
old screening
no,
porch.
no. We'll do a
We can do a
breezeway.
screening back
I'll
porch.
listen to her, y'all. She's
You said it was my plan. It wasn't my plan. I just showed you the concept because we were talking about
okay.
the building.
Okay, I'm building it because I want it. Okay, is that better?
Yeah, admit
Okay.
it to the people.
Okay, that's better. I'm building it because I want it. All
Admit
right.
it to the people.
Yeah, it's gonna be pretty big, Chris. It'll be big enough for me, Angelica, and
Which
Gage.
we have a big family between the two of us. You know, Stephen has 7 more children.
8 more, 7. Well, 7 living, 1 that died. So actually, 8.
8 living.
Oh, 8 living,
One
and
that-
one that died. Are we going to potbelly stove it? No. Well, we may do that. I know exactly what a potbelly stove is, Gary. A lot of people on here don't have no idea what a potbelly stove, cast iron wood heater is. But I'm gonna tell you, if you get the big ones, you know they made different sizes. My daddy had a great big one. I mean, it was huge. It was, you talking about, man, it would warm up the house, cook you a pot of beans on. I had the eyes on the top you could take off. Chris, this is 10 acres we are buying. So it's going to be our property eventually. What you trying to get out of my pocket? I don't know what you're talking about. I ain't got nothing of yours. It ain't nothing in my pocket, son. You just like your mama, I ain't got nothing. I ain't got nothing that's yours. Boy. But yeah, big old potbelly cast iron stove is nice. Yes, Gage is her first baby. And our only baby together, me and her. But the thing about it is, Chris, I met Angelica, I was, let me see, 51, I guess. I was 51 and she was 26.
I guess you're 50. You turned 51 that year.
Yeah, I turned 51 that year when we met her. She was 26. And she went from, when we got together, we've been together about 5 years or so. We've been married 2 years. And she went from 1 kid, well, from no kids when she got with me. We had him. And then she went from, that to she's a grandma of 7 kids and a mother to 1 kid.
Yeah, Gage is.
No, she's a mother. She's got 8 kids now because all of my kids.
Gage is my first baby, my firstborn. Probably going to be my only born.
Yeah. Yeah, Gary, we are going to have a fire tomorrow night. My plans was messed up. As you know, I had to work Saturday. And I didn't feel good today. I didn't even get out of the house really going to. Well, I was up early and went up to the store and got coffee. And then I come back and just sat at the house for a while.
My plan yesterday was after we left Granny's house. I had already had everything packed up and we were supposed to come out here after that.
You need some advice on how to meet well, I tell y'all
It's not in there.
I'm going to tell you where I met her at. I met her on Meet Me, a dating site, actually. Kind of a dating site. Well, not really.
Okay.
But anyway, I met her there. And when I first talked to her, she didn't really want to talk to me. And I was persistent. And I kept on and kept on. And it wasn't long. She said, okay, I'll go out with you. So there, that started there. And that's how we become us now. And then, yeah, she's very beautiful and she's a very good wife and a very good mother, hard worker, It takes, special kind of women to want to homestead like this, to build stuff from scratch and everything else. So, not saying she, a good woman ain't got to do this, but I'm just saying, young women nowadays is a lot of young women out there. And it's some good young women out there, but a lot of them just don't like doing this kind of stuff, and we match. I mean, we're made for each other, It was in God's plan for us both to go through everything we went to get to this point, and it was God's plan for us to be together, and I truly think that. Yeah, Fred, he was spraying it early. He does a pretty good job.
Spraying it again.
Yeah, he's spraying it again. He thinks that we didn't get it good enough. He, you know, I always tell you he's a quality control man. Hey there, Warspin. Huh? Come here, and Jug. How you pronounce his name? Make sure I'm pronouncing it right. I don't want to say somebody's name. Do I like going to the mall? Yep, I like going to the mall.
It's just Byron.
Huh?
It's Byron.
Oh, yeah. Well, okay. It ain't spelt the same way as most of it. Yeah, we love going to the mall. Just ain't got no money to go to the mall, but yeah.
Remember the last time we went to the mall was when before Gage started walking. Remember
Yeah.
I thought he'd like to walk around an empty mall. He wouldn't.
Yeah, he would get her done there. Yeah, the last time we've been to the mall, it's been a while. Gage hadn't started walking yet, or he just started trying to walk, and he was too scared to walk at the mall because of so many people.
The mall Hot Springs is very empty.
Well, for him, it was a lot of people.
And they got that in it. Daddy's got to fill it back up.
Okay, Chris, y'all been married for a while. Well, when I first got married, I was 16.
You mean the first time you got married?
Yeah, the first time I got married, I was 16. I've been married, let me see, 4 times. This is the last time. I finally met the one that was made for me. So,
Nice baby mama.
yeah, that's the inside joke, y'all. We have to tell you about that
They
sometime.
didn't even hear me.
No. But, yeah. Yep.
Told you Daddy's got to put some more in it.
That's a good little while there, Chris. A lot of people. Chris has been married to his wife for 23 years.
Oh, wow.
He ain't but 40. So that's saying a lot this day and time.
Next Tuesday, my parents will be married for 19 years.
Yeah, Angelica's parents been married for 19. You know, this day and time, a marriage, if it lasts a year, is good anymore. So that's pretty good.
It's empty, Gage.
25. I hear you there, Gary. Well, when my daddy died several years ago, my mama and him, my mama's dead too. She died during COVID. My daddy and my mama, when he died, was married 50 years. 50 years. They met and dated each other for 6 weeks. 6 weeks is all they knew each other. From the time they met to the time they got married. 6 weeks. And they stayed together 50 years until he died. Well, Byron, it's, you know, marriage is not for everybody. But I think if 2 people love each other, they might as well get married, you know. Don't do it. Don't do it, Byron.
I call it insurance.
Yeah, I hear you, Angelica. It is hard. It's hard to find a good woman, and it's hard for women to find a good man too.
How many couples are together for years and years and years
Yeah.
and aren't married, and something happens to one of them, and their family fights over everything they built together?
Yeah.
It's not worth it.
That's true. But, babe, we finna have to get that stuff in the house because it's getting cold, and we still got to drive back to the house. Y'all, I think we finna have to get off of here because we got some things to do right quick. Oh, quantum reality. That's right. That's right. And look here, quantum reality. I'm a lot older than my wife, so I'm gonna be a lot older and more wrinkles than she is real fast. Yeah, that's right. Y'all, we finna have to get off here though, cause we got some stuff to unload in the house, and then we gotta get around and get back to the house. I want to try to get back to the house before it gets dark and gets too daggum cold. It's supposed to be cold again tonight. But y'all, I got to work tomorrow, but we will be back out here tomorrow night, and we'll probably have a fire going. Chris, we live around the highway about 45 minutes from here. If you go through the woods, through the back roads, it's not about 12 miles, but the back road's kind of rough this time of year. So, you know, you have to, better have a four-wheel drive. Yeah, it's good to see you too, Reality. Good to see you too. Yeah, Gary, we'll catch you tomorrow. I'll be live tomorrow, like I said, and then tomorrow night we'll be out here. But, babe, I guess we're going to have to go on in, get that stuff unloaded. Okay, Coco, nice chatting with y'all. And everybody that maybe not see me again before Christmas, y'all have a Merry Christmas, a safe Christmas, and a Happy New Year. And most of you will see you back tomorrow. If not tomorrow, tomorrow night. And we'll see y'all later. And I appreciate everybody for stopping in and chatting with us. And we're going to get off of here. All right, God bless.